Yo guys, it's Cav, and before you get into this, if you guys weren't aware, I'm starting a 100% charity live stream, and it's the account is twitch.tv/CavsTV, all one word, and there'll be a link to that in the description. But I'm going to start live streaming, and it's gonna all go towards charity. All the money I make from it, it's gonna go to cancer research. If you haven't seen I did a video on it. Put a link to that too, but I just wanted to put that out there. If you haven't followed that stream yet, definitely follow it. It'll mean a lot. But what I wanted to talk about this commentary is broken limbs. If it sounds kind of weird, but like when I was younger, I broke my arm in like either in first grade or kindergarten. And if you don't know what kindergarten is, it's just like a year before first grade. You're normally like you're normally like 6 years old, I think. But my friend recently broke his hand playing basketball, and he has like a full arm cast on it. It's just awful for him. Like he can't even legally drive with it, which is just awful. But like when he went to the doctors to get his x-rays, and they told him he broke his hand. He actually broke some bad muscle in there that you don't want to break. I don't remember what it is. But they told him he was gonna get a full arm cast, and he was just like thought he was joking, and then they started wrapping him up, and they wrapped him up like around his bicep, and he's just like, what are you doing? Like we said we're giving you a full arm cast, so you're getting one. And he got on his right hand. He is a righty too, which just makes it that much worse. Like he's just telling me like how awful it is. Like he has to wipe his ass with his left hand, which is probably difficult. I don't think I've ever really tried it. But when I was little, I broke my left arm. I think I jumped off a fence or something. I jumped off something in my backyard and landed on my arm and broke it, and it didn't feel very good. And I remember when I had to get x-rays, my arm was broken, and when they're taking them, you have to like twist your arm, and they make you twist it so far, and it's already broken, and it hurts so bad, and it was just awful. And I was either in first grade or kindergarten, so I was around 6 years old. And the worst thing for me was when I had to pee, I was a little kid, so I couldn't even control that hard. But it'd be like in the night I had to pee, and I'd run to the bathroom and couldn't undo the button fast enough, and I peed my pants a couple times just because I was just so uncoordinated with I just couldn't one hand the button. I don't even know. I don't know why I have. No, I must have been like the middle. I don't know why I said middle of the night. I'd have probably like shorts on or something. Just pants with buttons would just, oh my god, those would be a killer. Also, showering's the biggest pain in the ass. I think now they make some like waterproof casts that you can get them wet. But I don't know, when I had my cast, you couldn't get it wet. And now they have also these like rubber like suction things that you can like put on there, and like I think you vacuum it and it makes like a watertight seal around your cast, so you can go like swimming and stuff with it. But like back then, I would either just have to hold my arm out of the water or put like a shopping like plastic bag around it, and it was just so ass. It was just something you didn't want to have happen to you. I mean, that was really difficult. And now I know another one of my friends. I thought he had casts on both his arms, but he like broke his arm and his like thumb in a skiing accident. And what he had a cast on one arm and then a sling on the other, which was really that would be awful to have two freaking casts on, one on each arm. You wouldn't be able to do anything. You'd have to probably get like someone to wipe your ass for you, which would be brutal. Can't even imagine that. Or you could get a bidet. If you don't know what a bidet is, it's like, I think they're like mostly known in like France. They're like the little things that squirt water in your butthole and then clean it for you. You can get one of those too, but no, he had a sling on one arm, so you just take it out of the sling to wipe, which is bad. But just how difficult that. I know older people, like once you get older, do you break something? I don't even think they put cast on you. I don't know why. They just normally don't put casts on you because you don't really do anything. You just like sit there with it. If I was old, I'd still want a cast though. Actually, sometimes I'd want to cast, sometimes I wouldn't, because it would just be awful to have like a cast. I literally just described so many disadvantages of a cast, but then I wouldn't like want to accidentally like hit it on something and have it hurt. I'm running out of gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.